This is Cam Skattebo, and if you don't know who that is, he was the baddest dude in college football. He carries the pigskin like a train that's run off the tracks and into whatever poor linebacker is trying to tackle him. But for some reason, many so-called experts are not confident that he will be good in the NFL. Even though he has the stats, the tape, and the well-rounded profile to back it all up, pundits around the NFL are ranking Skattebo disrespectfully low compared to the other running backs in his draft class. So in this video, I'm going to break down two plays that show the one thing that everyone is missing when it comes to Cam Skattebo's game. First, we'll take a look at a run play, and then we'll have Skattebo on to explain the best play he's made all season. While Skattebo has had some truly impressive games this year, let's take a look at his film versus the Texas Longhorns, which is the closest thing that you can get to an NFL defense at the college level, as they have 5 stars and future draft picks littered across the field. To start us off, here Skattebo and Arizona State are down inside the Longhorns' 5-yard line in overtime. Arizona State calls a split zone run where the offensive line zone blocks to the left, and then this H-back tight end flows the opposite direction to come back across the formation and block this defensive end. It is one-on-ones across the board with the running back responsible for beating this linebacker. The offense adds a nice wrinkle to the play by motioning a wide receiver across the formation. This is a defensive key for Skattebo to read, as he sees the defensive back running with this receiver in motion, indicating man defense and leaving less bodies on that side of the field. The goal is to isolate this linebacker, as Skattebo knows that if the blocks hold up, there is no one else on that side of the field to tackle him other than this man. Ideally, he takes the handoff, sets up like he's hitting the run play side, and then the linebacker over pursues. If this happens, Skattebo knows he can cut it back into this alley, behind the flow of the motioning H-back, in for the touchdown. This mental game is what makes Skattebo special. He is like a quarterback out there using pre-snap indicators to determine where to go with the football. As the ball is snapped, he hits the run play side and sets it up as designed to run through his cutback alley. The only problem is he is playing against NFL caliber players as well. This guy, defensive tackle Bill Norton, is projected to get drafted with Skattebo, and here Norton absolutely blows the play up, losing his blocker and wrapping up Skattebo in the hole in what should be an easy tackle to end the play. But Skattebo disagrees and gets low, pumping his legs as he barrels off the NFL tackler to spin forward, miraculously keeping the play alive. As Skattebo spins off, he is then stood up by a second defender, defensive end Barron Sorrell, another Longhorn projected to get drafted in this class who is a freak athlete. Even though these guys have NFL talent, they don't account for Skattebo's elite level heart, as again, he keeps pumping his legs and shakes off another wave of tacklers, driving his way into the end zone with the help of his own linemen. While this is physically impressive, the real gem on the tape is the special combination of grit and football IQ, and this cerebral approach is really what sets Skattebo apart. And plays like this are littered throughout his film. In this same game, another of these special plays was seen just a quarter earlier when Arizona State needed it the most. It's the fourth quarter, 4th down with 2 yards to go, and Arizona State is trailing 24-8. If they don't pick up this first down, the game is over. Arizona State calls a halfback pass where Skattebo catches the toss and is supposed to sell the run, then throw it back to his quarterback on a wheel route. But Skattebo is a gamer, and he doesn't like what he sees pre-snap, so I will let him tell you exactly what happened next.
So it was actually supposed to be a throwback to the quarterback, and I checked my receiver to a fade ball. I looked at my receiver, and it was one-on-one out there. When I knew as soon as I caught the ball from the toss that safety was going to come flying down, because he was flying down all game. And as soon as I seen that guy one-on-one, I knew we had the better athlete in that receiver. And as soon as I seen him win inside, I knew I had to put it inside of him. It was a little underthrown, but I guess I put it in a spot where only he could get it. So
while obviously this is a crazy play, you see Skattebo again read this thing out like a quarterback, adjusting routes and keying on the safety rotation, thinking about every chess piece that's on the board. So what do you think? Is Cam Skattebo up next? Let me know if you have any video requests, and like and subscribe for more. Thanks.